How would I what?
Say it again, I wasn't listening, I was distracted by that book.
You have to speak because I'm deaf.
You're recording this?
I did not give my permission to be recorded.
Fine, you can record it, I don't care.
You going? I'm rolling.
Okay,
Is this actually for an assignment?
Firstly, that's not one question, that's 3 questions. That's 3 questions.
It's a 3-part question.
That's a good question.
That's a very hard question, Mr. Watkins.
It's a lengthy question.
Kind of hard.
Deep for a Friday afternoon.
An extremely hard question to answer.
This question is dodgy.
Toughest question I've ever.
I don't know how to answer it.
He might need a bit of time to think.
Could I get back to you?
Well, what did Michael say?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if I can answer that.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I know. No idea.
See, I feel like I should say something really profound.
Yeah.
But, shit.
I think I just don't know how to smile.
I think I'd like, to everyone who walked past, I'd say hello and smile.
You just be friendly to everyone. I try and do nice things for people.
Kindness is a beautiful thing.
Ah, you dropped your something. Let me pick it up for you and not nab it.
Not kick over old ladies or steal their handbags.
And I would give all of the drug addicts cigarettes.
Show some heart.
Start with myself, because you're meant to be the change you want to see in the world. Yeah, fucking Gandhi.
You have to start off with fixing the problems at home.
I guess here is a nice place to start.
I try and make my house and my life and my friends' lives as environmentally friendly as possible.
Why don't we start with making a better Australia?
I guess it's charity work.
Let's look after the needy.
Help the little children.
Just become a volunteer for some charity organisation.
The Red Cross, Salvation Army, all that kind of stuff.
I'll just volunteer for the rest of my life to have maximum impact.
Volunteering at soup kitchens, homeless shelters.
Why would I? Because you made me.
It's got to be like world hunger or something.
World hunger. Global hunger.
Eliminating world hunger and poverty.
Eradicate poverty.
There's 8 organisations. They seem to do a pretty good job. They were doing it in a way that was so you'd be on the ground, actually, having some contact with them.
I'd have to do something I love, going overseas and building stuff, because I like building stuff.
Pack all my things and volunteer. Travel to a third world country.
Go to a third world country.
Africa.
Africa.
Ethiopia, third world country.
That's just band-aid shit.
You would have to take it from an economic or political point of view.
The only way things can be changed in a global scale is through political power.
Go into politics.
I went into politics for that reason.
Go into law at Melbourne, study really hard there, get into a good firm, and from there, work my way to being a politician.
Start with local council, and then move up through conferences and stuff till I was a power broker on a federal level.
And work my way up and make the serious decisions.
And then I'd deliver the sort of societal reforms that are being talked about today. It's easy.
I'd petition my local government for certain things, including world peace.
Peace treaties.
Make environment more a priority.
Trying to introduce more justice into the world.
Equal rights for everyone on Earth.
I suppose awareness is very important.
Raise awareness.
If you influence one person, the other person, you influence another person.
Getting some fact back into public debate.
Change can only be effected by persuasion of the masses to affect the politicians.
I would make a YouTube video.
Educate everyone.
Teach as many kids as I could philosophy.
Go teach overseas.
Empowering others in some way through teaching.
Teach English.
Don't know that I'd stick to teaching.
English to foreign schools.
Those who educate the next generation, in a sense, have a chance to in a real way, change the future.
Education's nice and, la-di-da fancy.
Find a cure to cancer.
Cure for cancer.
The number one threat to essentially the future and maintaining a viable future for the most amount of people is preventing the worst effects of climate change.
To study chemical engineering and work towards more from a scientific approach how to solve probably global warming, climate change.
Global warming.
Lower CO2 emissions.
So you'd have to have a lot of money, it's all about money.
Very, very large amount of money. Get filthy rich.
Making as much money as possible to give it to as many people as possible.
It's not so much the amount of money, it's getting it to the people who actually need it.
Honest opinion?
Honest opinion.
Killing people.
Really?
Yeah.
Get rid of all the black people.
The people who have genetic disabilities.
Kill all the Jews, the gays.
To all poor people and disabled people.
I'm kidding.
Kill all the politicians.
Probably commit suicide.
Kill myself.
I'd shoot myself.
Take some drugs and overdose and then, yeah, just dead.
Suicide is not the answer. Suicide is not the answer.
I would probably get rid of all of humanity because we really screw everything up.
If humans were to exist for a long period of time, it would cause the Earth to not exist in a way that has life in it. A biological weapon would be the best course of action.
The problem with this world is that it's not controlled by one person.
Declare myself supreme leader of the world.
Impose mind control on all civilians.
So they'd be really easy to manipulate and the world would fall at my feet. And since I am an uncorruptible and beneficial, benign soul, I would then use my dominance over the world to make it a better place.
We would exploit all natural resources.
While we're sitting here talking to that, they're ripping out the Antarctic, whatever's left of anything valuable.
Because I'm going to die soon anyway.
If I become the ultimate ruler, hence maybe a demigod, I can change it.
I would have to be God. Every bad, evil person will be immediately annihilated.
Superpower strengths.
I have to be God to do that.
It's not going to happen, unfortunately.
God does not exist.
Fuck sharing is for caring. I'm going to eat a lot of cake.
I'll give everyone Xboxes.
Can we play Call of Duty?
Free internet, like everywhere.
I think I'd try to clone myself.
I'll buy crack, I'll sell it to the kids, increase war.
And then there's a tank. It's around about 10 tanks.
Kill all the pandas.
As well as a helicopter.
I like trees.
I don't know how I do it, but this is what I do.
Fly over to the US and absolutely have a go at their president. Corruption, lack of democracy, war, Hitlers and dictators, the Syrian army. Screw North Korea because they're just faggots. Not to steal the oil. No stealing oil. No, none of that. Yeah, but we might need communism to get the world to go in an orderly fashion. Trying to give my method. Are you recording this, mate?
I am recording this.
Holy shit.
Start a nuclear war, infiltrate Mossad, become a Mossad agent, and then infiltrate Monsanto. Buy a country like Luxembourg.
There's an old Afghan saying, you may have the watches, my friend, but we have the time. So what was the question again? I tuned out.
Shut up! Thank you. Anywho, back to the interview. No, you know what? Honest opinion, I'm sick and tired of people talking about we need to make a change, we need to make a change. We'll never ever have change. Oh my God, I want to change the world. Change of the world will never happen.
It's too big of a thing to do with one person.
Well, there's nothing you can really do.
Like you could take a morally nihilistic point of view and say that you can't make anything better because it's a subjective idea and therefore I'd do nothing.
Better is all perception.
It's all a matter of everyone's viewpoints.
That sucks. Any closing comments?
Not particularly. I feel good about myself.
So I'll end there.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
That's my answer.
That's my answer.